Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. My name is Jose Batista, and I'm here representing myself. And you can all breathe a sigh of relief. My representative is not on the Finance Committee. Closest. But my good friend, Representative Grace Diaz, is the representative from across the street. I feel overwhelmed for a variety of reasons. I've had the opportunity to see all of these beautiful young people, most of whom are not here anymore, but interact with them in the hallway and see them participate in their government. And that's a very inspiring thing. I'm not that far removed from them. My hair might prove otherwise, but in age I'm not. But, sometimes time goes by really quick and we forget what it's like to be in high school. And being around them has been really inspiring, and I'm grateful for that experience. And I'm so proud to see that they are here and advocating for themselves and for their families. I've also had the chance to watch all of the folks who testified before this committee, and part of me wishes that I could take one sentence from each of their testimony and repeat it. But out of courtesy and decency, I won't repeat the testimony. Instead, I'll share with you what I think I'm uniquely qualified to talk about, and that is South Providence. I am very fortunate. I am not only somebody who was born and raised in Rhode Island, but specifically in South Providence. South Providence saw me learn how to ride a bike, learn how to drive a car, take the 11 bus to Classical High School, and 4 months and 1 day ago saw me open up my very own law practice in South Providence. And I'm very proud of all those things, and I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to do those things, being the oldest of 6 children, the son of immigrants from Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, and the product of immigrant communities. And I'm thinking specifically of my friend Michael Beauregard, who just testified, and selfishly, I want to say in hindsight, that if this scholarship were available when I was in high school, I might have more money to buy a home and start a second and a third business, which I'm interested in doing, but I'm 6 figures in debt. But we're not here to talk about me or the past. We're here to talk about the future. And I think one thing that this bill does that has not been mentioned yet and that I'd like to talk about, more than dollars and cents, more than the financial part of it, I think this bill sends a message. And it sends a message about access. Each of you, I think, represents about 15,000 people. And when we're in South Providence, there's a lot of folks who are not in this room. There's a lot of folks who don't speak English, a lot of folks who didn't go to college, a lot of folks who don't even know how to begin. And that was me thinking about law school. I never imagined that I would be a lawyer, not because I didn't want to, because I wasn't willing to work hard, because for me, being a lawyer was like looking at the moon. I mean, you see that it's there, but if somebody told you to go to the moon, how would you do it? That's what it was like for me. Luckily, in my life, I had the individual people in the communities that supported me and helped me do these things, and I was able to. And so I think this committee and this legislature and this governor has a chance to expand that. The Providence Public School Department has 25,000 students alone. I imagine there's at least 10 times as many students across the entire state. And so when we talk about access, there's a lot of folks that I was just mentioning who don't read legislation, probably don't even read newspapers, but they know that the state of Rhode Island is about to give 2 years of free college to their students. And therefore, something that was previously unattainable, now families are going to encourage their students to go after this program. Now families are going to feel that, hey, maybe college is for my kid too. There's a lot of families who want to send their kids to college, but they have bills at home, their family of 5 or 6 living under one roof in one apartment. And frankly, they're just, honestly, you look at a tuition bill, there's none that are less than 4 figures. They're all 10,000 plus. And so this committee has an amazing opportunity to send a loud message to Rhode Islanders far and near, particularly in my community of South Providence, that college is an option for them. And similar to these young people, maybe they will all be politicians as well. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.